It's bird central out here. Like, seriously. Boy, our back door's noisy. I don't like to go out the front door in the morning because I don't want to wake everybody up, especially my wife. And there go the robin. Flying away. Yeah, it's morning. Time to walk. The reality is I had a horrible night's sleep, if you even want to call it that. It was really bad. But it's still, 6:45. And I want to get the walk in. Man, more birds. The stomach just, finally settled after like 3 hours. I think about 3 a.m. I woke up and was feeling okay-ish. Still not great. So we'll see if walking helps move things along, shall we? All right, I got to start the walk on my watch. See you. Happy Monday, y'all. Oh, look, it's 1066. 1066 was the year of the Battle of Hastings. You can look it up. Just know that I memorized that and learned it in a Batman comic. Behind me are two cool mid-century modern houses, one of which had an elderly couple that lived in it a long time ago when my kids were little. We were selling raffle tickets for the school, and he invited us in. He had gone to engineering school, and after he had retired, he went back to art school. And so a lot of the art in the house he had done as a part of art school as a retired guy. He doesn't live there anymore. I'm sure they passed away. There's a local Instagram, Cincinnati Revealed, and they did a thing on there, an Instagram post and some research on that house. And it was always fun when I could pop in there and say, I've been inside that house. It's a cool house. And the house behind me here reminds me very much of my Aunt Franny and Uncle John's house when I was a kid growing up on Pippin Road, and way on the other side of town. I can't remember what they used to call the neighborhood. And I was just looking at it, Groesbeck. It was in Groesbeck. And I've driven Pippin Road. And I remember I was with my wife. We were out there for soccer or shopping, or I don't even know why we were out there. I'm like, hey, let me drive down this section to see if I see their old house. And it'll be on this side of the road, and we were going in the opposite direction, so it was on the right side of the road. I was like, oh wait, there it was. It looked kind of junky, but it still, I think, reminded me of that one. Recently, I was on Google Maps and doing Street View, and I'm like, hey, let me see if I can find it. I couldn't find it. Weird. Okay, there's a little bit of Dave nostalgia on this Monday morning while I'm walking with a stomachache. Bunny number 1 today. The only wildlife I've seen so far. I haven't even put my headphones in. I'm not even listening to anything because it's super quiet this Monday morning. It's a little sticky. And I'm enjoying the quiet. So, try that too. So up the hill and to the left is my house, and I've done all these little side streets. So far, 1, 2, 3, 3 of the side streets, and I've already walked a mile. I'm gonna go down this one so I can get those cherries on that cherry tree that I missed last time I walked this street. There's a school bus behind me. I can hear it by the squeaking of the brakes and the psh of them as well. All right, here we are. At least they don't know what they are. They're firm. Crab apples? Maybe they're crab apples. I promise I'll stop talking soon. I have to say that a lot of the houses in what I would call the American vernacular, as I'm walking through these neighborhoods, they're just ugly, which is kind of a bummer. And I don't know if it's because this is a post-war baby boom part of town, but yeah, they're pretty bad. I would probably not lament the teardowns and rebuilds around here like I do in some parts of town. There's one house across the street that it's like sunken into the ground, and it doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that on that particular lot? But they did. You have to go downstairs from the sidewalk to get to the front door. That's a little odd. I just said good morning to a guy who was up on a roof, and it looked like he was messing with like one of the roof vents, And if you need to be up on a roof, this is the time of day to do it, because it's supposed to get up to like 90 today and be gross. So, yeah, roofers know if you've ever done any of that kind of work. That's why they start so early in the morning, and you hate it because they're banging and you want to stay in bed. It's because it gets too hot later in the day. I keep finding reasons to film little snippets on this walk. I just heard a rooster crowing. Somebody's got chickens, or one. See the 2 posts there? There was a realtor sign up there. They tore down a house here, and they put up signs for like 5 lots. Right about the time that they did everything behind our house. And now it looks like they're just smoothing it off. There's a bobcat. Very interesting that this little subdivision that they wanted to put in, little development, failed. Timing's everything, folks, not in location. The thing that really pissed everybody off about that particular lot is the beautiful trees that they cut down. One spectacular like oak tree, they cut it down in anticipation of this for no reason, none at all. There's somebody trying to be uplifting. Your life has a purpose. Oh, and there's that Supra. And again, out of the blue, my watch stopped tracking my walk. So I've started a second walk. The watch did it again. Went to check it. It actually did its little, ooh, close your exercise ring. And it had stopped that walk. So we've started a third walk on the watch. My body knows. I got credit. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. It's just going to be like just a daily today. And just like that, Monday evening is over. Went to grab some dinner, and some people he hadn't seen in quite some time were at the same place. So we hung out, talked about the kids, and caught up with them. Kind of blurry there looking. So Monday is done. Stomach still isn't right. Not the sharp pain that I have been experiencing, but still not good. So I'm going to walk down and get the mail, and we're going to call it a night, and I'm just going to go to bed after I maybe take something for this. Ooh. Oh, well. Make your day. Blah, blah.